Today's cases stem from an outbreak at the Ingham County Jail. 8 inmates and 1 civilian employee have tested positive. Fox 47's Maureen Halliday talked with the sheriff about what's being done to stop the spread.
The spread started with a civilian kitchen worker. She went home feeling sick on Friday, and her test results came back positive for COVID-19 on Monday. Now 8 inmates are being quarantined with the virus. In order to prevent the spread of the virus, Sheriff Scott Rigglesworth quarantined Post 10. It's an area in the jail where inmate workers live, and it's located right next to the kitchen.
When you leave Post 10, you probably take about 20 steps and you're inside the kitchen. The Post 10 inmates are going to be quarantined through the weekend. They'll have their temperatures checked each and every day, make sure they're asymptomatic, make sure they're not positive for COVID.
1 of the 8 inmates testing positive is symptomatic, but those with no symptoms will still have to quarantine for 2 weeks.
Asymptomatic folks are basically based on the date that the test came in. Because they have no symptoms, we have no date to go back to other than when we know that they were positive. So those folks will be 14 days post-testing positive to basically get released from isolation.
The sheriff says the virus most likely came from the outside.
Those that are in and out of our facility every single day are the most likely ones that are going to bring it into our facility.
Anybody coming into the jail goes to a different place for 14 days before they even get incorporated into the regular jail population and gets monitored for that 14 days.
The jail is taking precautions in the cafeteria, like using PPE.
There's a lot of hand washing going on, there's a lot of glove wearing going on. So we already have that in place in the cafeteria and with cafeteria workers. So that is already, just because we have to be careful of COVID-19 in general, lots of those safety practices have been put into place.
Now the food at the jail is currently being made off-site. The county sheriff says that the kitchen should be back up and running and making their own meals here within the next few days.
And that was Maureen Halliday reporting for us there. The Livingston County Sheriff's Office also confirming 2 cases at its jail in Howell.